Hello, knockouts. TonyaTko here. And as you know, I'm a self-love specialist from TonyaTko.com. I help you learn how to love yourself and each other. For the past few months, we've been following this R. Kelly case as it's unfolded. And you know, yesterday we had that live interview with Gerald Griggs, who's the attorney representing Joycelyn Savage's parents. Okay, so this morning I wake up to something amazing in my inbox, and I cannot reveal the source of who leaked this audio to me, but I will let you know that I have had this audio verified by attorneys who are inside of the camp and inside of the investigation to be an authentic, original, and real recording between Joycelyn Savage and Robert Sylvester Kelly. So listen, I wanted to bring this to you first thing this morning as soon as I got it. So let's take a listen to it and see what it is that we have here. Are you ready? I'm ready. Come on, let's go.
Are you still on the phone?
Yes, I am.
Make sure.
Yeah. Oh. You know that song "Don't Hold Back"? That my song. It kind of got like if you really hear it, it kind of got like a little remix of the "Half on a Baby" a little bit. Did you notice that?
Oh, I felt that all the way.
Huh?
I noticed that all the way, all right off.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think about it? Like, what you think about the song? Like,
I love the song. Just got to have some changes and, a few little different melody changes and some changing of some lyrics and
yeah.
it needs to be doped up.
I want to work with you on that song.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna be listening to that song. I wanna.
Okay. So what do we have here? First of all right. So he sounds really disinterested. So this right here is proof that Joycelyn Savage went to R. Kelly hoping to flourish some sort of musical career. She's talking about a song. First of all, let's just talk about how this audio starts out. So it starts out, "Are you still on the hand?" So R. Kelly using his beautiful gift and voice behind the scenes, mesmerizing people with this wonderful gift that he's been given. So he's using this voice in regular conversation, showing his singing skills. She's talking about her song and how it had a remix of one of his. He sounds really disinterested. He sounds like he's really not. He's like, "Oh yeah. Well, I felt that all the way. Yeah, the song just needs to be doped up a little bit." And she's like, "Well, I want to work with you on that." And he's like, and remember, we're talking about. You know what? I don't have the year that this was recorded, but I can imagine if she began, looking into getting picked up by Sony when she was 19, I can imagine that this is a very young lady. She's interested in getting her music out there. They originally had gone to a liaison person for Sony, and then that person ended up introducing her to handlers that then handed her off to R. Kelly. And then so she's like, okay, so I'm now at the source. So she's trying to introduce her music. She's using some of his clips remixed. And he's like, "Oh, yeah. And then it went from that to her being absconded and not having contact with her parents for 4 years. Where's her music career? Where is that? It's like, and then people were saying, "Oh, Joycelyn never had interest in music." This is proof right here that she did. Oh my goodness. You know what? I just received something else. So this is a clip from CBS. Let's take a listen to that. Come with me on this journey. Let's take a listen to see what this says. Okay. Are you ready? Let's go.
I lied about me and you having sex, and I lied to my parents saying that me and you had something going on.
Today, her mother's attorney
Wow.
asked Kelly to let her see her daughter face to face without Kelly present, as promised to them on Wednesday.
Since Wednesday, day after day after day have passed, public statements have been made by Mr. Kelly and members of Mr. Kelly's team, but yet no one has called.
And if we have the opportunity to see you one-on-one Without Mr. Kelly's team present, we can get to the bottom and the core of the issue at hand.
Wow. Let's talk about what it is that we have. All right. So in this audio, you hear her talking to Robert, admitting that she lied to her parents about them having sex, and as well as them having or not having a relationship. I found that really, really interesting. All right. I'm sorry, my mind is moving a million miles a minute because I'm like, what is going on here behind the scenes? When did this and how did this relationship turn from, oh, I have this bustling, this singing career coming up that I need help getting, put onto Sony, and then her getting handed off to Robert Kelly, and then it turning into, oh, now I'm lying to my parents about us having sex, oh, that we don't have a relationship, that there's nothing going on, to her now having seen her parents in 4 years. And then all of the meetings that they've been trying to schedule, of which the camp has canceled last minute, not gotten back. All right. So let's do this. I want you to leave a comment below, and if you want, because from what it is that I'm hearing, since we did the video yesterday with Attorney Griggs, somebody from their camp must have seen the video where the attorney was just saying, listen, we just want to set up a meeting where the lines of communication can be opened. As we heard in yesterday's video, her grandfather, whom she was very close with, who was like a second father to her, died of cancer, and she was not at the funeral. Her younger sister graduated from middle school. She wasn't at the graduation. She hasn't been in contact with her sister. So even if she was mad at her parents or whatever, like they were trying to say inside the Gayle King interview, oh, our parents did this and that, so I'm mad at them. But your grandfather has cancer and then dies. Not only were you not there when he was sick, but then he dies and you're not there either. Parents haven't been able to, and no one has been able to speak with Joycelyn without someone from the R. Kelly camp present. Why not? Why is she not free to come and go as she pleases? These are all questions that I have. So listen, I want you to leave your comment below, and let's compel Attorney Griggs, because from what it is that I'm hearing after our video aired yesterday, the R. Kelly camp has now agreed to a meeting of Joycelyn and her family. If you want to follow that journey, if you want Attorney Griggs to broadcast live with us to see what the R. Kelly camp does when there is a meeting schedule, do they flake? Do they follow through? So if you want Attorney Griggs to broadcast live with us, put your comment below. I want to hear what it is that you think about the audios that we've received today. The leaked audio as well as the one that is on CBS right now where she admits to lying to her parents. What do you think about Kelly using his voice as I don't I just remember when I was young and living in Atlanta, and there were all of these people who were talking about they were all different types of producers and whatnot, and they would be in the process of playing their music in the background as they called me and stuff. And I can only imagine if I had aspirations for the music industry, what it would have been like for me to be that close to the flame, that close to fame, and have that person displaying their talents for me as I'm trying to get my talents out there. So this is also very interesting. What did you think of Kelly's tone? Did he sound like he was really interested in her music? Oh. I wonder if he used that as the lure. Like, oh, look, I can sing. Oh, look, I have these connections. Now, what you gonna do for me, baby? So interesting. You know what? I want to hear your thoughts below. And remember, if you want to compel Attorney Griggs, put your comment below and let's see if we can get in on a live just to see what happens behind the scenes. Now, we don't expect to be there, as the reunion is happening. But just as it's coming up, Can we use this live as a way to make sure that the R. Kelly camp does not flake because they know that the world is watching? So if you want to watch, put your comments below and let's see how we can get on the inside track to getting Joycelyn reconnected with her parents. So listen, on that note, I'm going to get out of there. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Love yourself. And part of loving yourself is taking some time to step back and look at the big picture. Look at the whole. See what a person is saying versus what it is that they're doing, so that you don't get caught into this vortex. Because my ultimate question is, where's the record deal? Where's the performances? Where's all of this stuff that was promised to these young ladies? And even if they're mad at their parents for something, they're mad at everybody in the family. They weren't even able to do the CBS interview without Robert Kelly behind the curtain coughing at their answers. Something's going on. And listen, if you are Team Kelly, this may not be the channel for you, because we're going to ride this wave until until we hear the click clanks. All right? So listen, on that note, I will see you in the next video. TonyaTko, and I am out. And for people who have other information that you want to drop in my inbox, you know how to reach me. TonyaTko.com/contact. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.